incoming transmission from Artii Games regarding Project PE second test build. Connection established. Proceeding with transmission.
Hello to all playtesters, and welcome to the first Artii Games transmission. I'm Josh, a member of the team here at Artii Games. In the 11 months since the first closed playtest of Galaxy Valkyrie, we've been hard at work every day to bring you the best version possible of our game. We'd like to share an abundance of news, updates, and more regarding the development process. For this transmission, we'll be focusing on features that will be part of the upcoming build, Galaxy Valkyrie Beta 2.0 Bifrost. Whether you're a first-time playtester, a part of the initial playtest, or a long-time trusted advisor, we're making Galaxy Valkyrie with you and your feedback in mind. And if you're just following along with the development process, we look forward to delivering you a full, polished product. At its heart, Galaxy Valkyrie is a modern roguelite inspired by twin-stick bullet hells of the mid-2000s and 2010s. Rather than up-close combat and permanent upgrades between runs, there's a heavier focus on gunplay and player skill, with some utility options sprinkled in. With plans for 6 playable Valkyries, 7 areas, 3 difficulty levels, dozens of vestiges to equip, and a robust story that doesn't get in the way of gameplay, we hope this hand-drawn, sci-fi, Norse-inspired world will leave players with new experiences and fond memories. As a team of 5, we are hopeful that everyone can see the amount of personal charm that has gone into this project. Without further ado, let's get to the new stuff. If you know anything about bullet hell games, it's that there's a lot happening. On the battlefield, bullets and explosives scatter like sand, and particle effects are as taxing on your system as they are eye-catching. So we're happy to report that we spent months optimizing the game for lower-end machines. Now, you can play at a solid 60 frames per second, even on an inexpensive laptop. And for those of you with gaming computers, you can expect a smooth 120 with very few drops. Especially when there are a lot of bullets on screen, optimization is key. That's why we had to optimize before adding our latest Valkyrie, who can only be described as a bullet-slinging big shot. Ready to meet her? Make way for Heldia, the Firestorm's Eye. Equipped with a minigun the size of her ego, and as crude a vocabulary as a T rating allows, she's here to put down the herd and raise some hell. Unlike Sigrid, Heldia is focused on shooting a lot of bullets fast. Who needs accuracy when you've got unbridled firepower? Just watch out for her low health. You have to be confident to pilot this Valkyrie. And that confidence is rewarded with the ego meter. The more damage you deal, the higher Heldia's ego gets. This increases both her fire rate and critical chance. As a bonus, critical shots fired by Heldia come out in the form of powerful missiles. But take a hit, and so will your ego. Regain that confidence by dishing out damage without taking it. As for her vulnerability, charge your meter enough to use it, then unleash a nuclear strike, which deals, you guessed it, massive damage. With her cocky attitude and glass cannon style, Heldia is a feast or famine force to be reckoned with. We know our more high adrenaline players will thrive tearing through Muspelheim with her high-powered arsenal. Everyone knows Sigrid's favorite thing is the color purple. And while color's not that serious for other Valkyries, they're all represented by one. For example, Heldia's color is hot pink. When you're playing as any given Valkyrie, you'll notice a lot of changes. Dialogue windows, menus, buttons, bullets, traps, blink drive, and more all have their own custom colors. This serves to make each Valkyrie feel even more unique. There's a good chance your favorite color will be represented by a Valkyrie, either now or in the future, so stay tuned. We'd also like to introduce one more thing that changes color based on Valkyrie selection. That's right, highly requested Minimap implementation is here, and we've gone all out. Check your surroundings with a gorgeous, minimalist sci-fi map. Playing as Sigrid, enjoy a calming purple. As Heldia, a sassy hot pink. Either way, the minimap's looking sharp. But form isn't everything. What about function? You're in luck. You can use the minimap to visit important marked locations that you've seen so far. Forget the backtracking, just ride the wave of your snappy, versatile teleport function. Oh, but don't try to use it in battle. Odin personally disabled that feature. Don't worry though, there's more than one way to control a battle. By popular demand, say hello to controller support. Smoothly transition between keyboard and mouse and controller with no effort at all. Activate a new optional laser sight to help with aim and unload. Sit back, relax, and navigate menus with ease, whether you're a die-hard PC gamer or a controller elitist. Have fun fighting the forces of chaos as your favorite Valkyrie. As you progress through each area, you're likely to encounter something strange. An out-of-place zone where time stands still and there are great rewards to be won. These anomalous locations are simply known as Enigma Rooms. Here, you should expect the unexpected. Meet Leifa, a familiar old woman with a grandmotherly demeanor and a lot of stories to tell. Whether you choose to listen to them or not, she has no shortage of presents to help you on your journey. Upgrade a vestige with a magic piece of candy, re-roll a vestige by clearing your mind, or restore health with Leifa's homemade soup, mysteriously prepared to your exact taste. She's somehow invulnerable to gunfire, so mind your manners, or don't. Experience a chance encounter in the garden of the foppish Phantom Figaro. Stories of their mischievous influence have been passed down for generations, but they couldn't possibly be about the same person, right? Find out how you stack up when you're challenged to a dexterity game to dodge Figaro's feathers for a full 60 seconds. Don't worry, they only go all out if you ask. The Phantom will bestow a reward based on how impressed they feel by your performance. Then they disappear, along with the Enigma Room itself. Did you feel chills? Enigma Rooms are unexplained rifts in reality, and there are many more characters and events in development for them, so stay tuned. Taking down a demon army is just another Tuesday for Heldia, and you can be sure she's got something to say about it. During moments of discovery or respite, the Valkyrie you're playing as will fill the silence with their observations. You'll never hear the same line twice, and how optimistic they are depends on how well you're doing. NPCs as well have a lot to say. That also goes for Cert, of course, the ancient demon king. And, if you pay close attention, even the demons and robots of Muspelheim might have some rude words for you. Look forward to fun, flavorful writing that changes every time you play. The world of Galaxy Valkyrie has never felt more alive. Heldia's so cool. She's built for combat. With her minigun, and her ego meter, and her big nuke, Sigrid can't possibly stand up to that. Or can she? Sure, she's sweet, but she's also got a competitive side. That's why she's been training for the upcoming build. Her shots have become faster moving, harder hitting, and more precise. It almost feels like a laser gun now. What she lacks in firing speed compared to Heldia, she now makes up for in high accuracy and an eye for detail. Her Vaulter has been refreshed as well. The drones she summons now orbit her, and if she wants to send one off, smack it with an axe, and bam! It turns into a projectile as powerful as any. How's that for a training arc? Sigrid would never ask that you choose her over Heldia, but she secretly hopes you do. We hope you look forward to playing the new and improved Cosmic Architect. We hope you've enjoyed the presentation so far. There are a few more features we weren't able to cover in this transmission, but you'll have to experience them for yourself. All we have left for you is a release date. The date you'll be able to experience all these features and provide valuable feedback is... Hello?
Can you hear me? Wait, the transmission is being hijacked. Mayday! Mayday!
Recognize me? This is Sir, the ancient demon king. I've stolen this transmission with the help of my dwarven allies, those who blasted Radiax to deliver a special message. About a few sweaty gamers have complained that my army is too easy to defeat, though there will be additional difficulties in the future. I have decided to solve your problem now. I have accepted an infusion of technology from Merkheim to equip my team. Cower in fear at the first of its class, an elite enemy. I named it the most refined, sophisticated thing I could come up with. The Valkyrie Blaster 9000. Elite enemies will sometimes appear in groups and pose a mini-boss-like challenge. Nothing as challenging as me, of course. But with this contraption in the way, I doubt you'll ever reach me to begin with. Okay. How do I turn this off? Can you still hear me? Denny, do you know how to turn this off? Denny's gonna turn it off. Sir, out!
Ah, we seem to have lost each other for a bit there. I hope Zert didn't say anything offensive. Now, for that release date. You'll be able to experience all of this on October 28th, 2025. All we'd like to ask now is that you get active in the Discord, give feedback on this transmission, and look forward to your time with Galaxy Valkyrie version 2.0 Bifrost. Over and out.